Hello everybody, it's Felix here from the Tennis Brothers. In this video you're going to be seeing a training camp, off-season training camp with PMTR Tennis Academy. Danke nochmal Uwe for making it happen. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. This getting me ready for the season. Let's go. So here I am arriving at PMTR Tennis Academy. They allowed me to play with them for 2 days at their off-season training camp, which was really nice of them. It was indoors in a hall, which in Germany basically means that it's a carpet court. There are barely any carpet courts in the UK, as you might have seen in my last video, which was my training day in the UK, basically all on hard court. In that video, I also mentioned that I had entered 2 ITF tournaments here in Germany, but I think I was 35th alternate for both of them, so I didn't manage to get in. So I think in the future, I'm going to be looking to play more tournaments in further parts of Europe. They're a bit further away, and maybe other countries, not sure yet. As you can see here, I'm doing some sprints, which is basically fitness training. So we worked on aerobic fitness and then anaerobic fitness, which is basically these sprints. We started off with 8, then went down to 6, then 4, then 2, and then finally 1, which is basically really good at working on both bodily systems, both aerobic and anaerobic, which is really important as a tennis player. So here I am just warming up in the cross court. We're all basically just finding a rhythm. For me it's a bit different because we're playing on a carpet court. I normally play on a hard court in the UK, so the main thing is just patience, finding a rhythm. As you can see, I'm hitting quite a lot of balls late, which is because the ball slides through the court quite a lot more. But it's kind of just getting used to it and being mentally tough. So here coach is basically explaining what we're going to be doing in the next drill. It is a tempo drill. You get 1 minute to hit as many balls as possible. I think Andy Murray and Djokovic got 53 shots, which is pretty amazing. I think me and Paul here managed to get 50. Very, very tall guy. I think he was about my age. We managed to hit the ball really well, strike cleanly. The main thing is not to miss, because every error you make slows you down massively, especially if it's in the net, because you have to run and get the ball. But yeah, very, very pleased. So now just basically warming up the volley. We had an hour and a half of points in the afternoon of the day. So we basically, in the morning session, working on ground stroke related stuff, volleys, smashes, warming up all the shots, getting used to playing on the court. And then in the afternoon, we basically work on tactics and points. So now on to part of the session which I don't do very often, which was coordination training, which I found super useful. This is basically where you use tennis balls to work on your concentration, your reflexes, and how many things you can concentrate at once, which will basically help you on all of your tennis shots, mainly the return as well. And here we're just practicing throwing the ball up with one hand and bouncing the ball with the other and moving around while we're doing it. Now, Uwe got us to stand in the back half of the court, and he got us to do all of these exercises again, so bouncing the ball with the right hand, left hand, all of these crazy stuff. And we had to move in and out of each other, which is basically working on concentration, obviously not running into each other, having to look up sometimes and be aware of your surroundings, which is definitely very useful on the return. We worked on doing this with bouncing with the left and right hand. This was all just working on our timing and our coordination, which is basically what these exercises were for. So now on to the points section of the video. This is basically working on serve and return and what we practiced earlier. We got 2 guys on one side always serving, 2 guys on the other side always returning, and then playing to 21. The courts were very, very fast, a bit too fast for my liking, and I was shanking a lot of the returns, so it took me quite a while to find my rhythm. As you can see here, just shanked the ball, putting me in an awkward situation. But yeah, it was a learning curve. Definitely going to help me with a lot of my German tournaments as well when I go back and play in Germany, or even a fast hard court. So I think it was a really valuable experience. So this is the forfeit part of the video. Basically we play a tie break to 3 points, playing pool, big serve on carpet. Could become difficult. I would love 2 down here, really have to hustle. So unluckily I did lose the small fun tie-break at the end. So the forfeit was you had to lie down in almost a starfish position. The other 2 guys from the net get to throw a ball underhand, and you don't want it to hit you where it hurts. Very nerve-wracking, don't want to look, but it was a bit of fun.